Libra, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be a reading directed to singles. I hope you guys are exquisitely well. Let's get into this reading and let's see what's going on.
Let's get into it, Libra. So, what are the singles dealing with? Those that are not in a commitment. We're going to be looking into new love as well, ladies and gents. So let's go with the flow.
What you guys got going on? What is your energetic resonance, your inner resonance, Libra, at this time when it comes to romantic matters? For those that are single, that are not in a commitment, that are unbooed up. The Three of Cups. Y'all can be having options. Y'all can be having a good time here with the Three of Cups. This is a celebration energy. This is an energy of you going out, you enjoying the company and the attention of other people enjoying your energy as well. This is, being cordial. This is being flirtatious and having a good time as well. This is a lightheartedness. Fun energy is what I'm seeing. Now, I don't get the sense that it's direct. There's direction in regards to the connections or a connection that you have around you. Things are still in a developmental phase, in a light-hearted place, so it seems. All right, but things feel quite balanced. Wow, we got the Justice and the Six of Cups. This is wonderful, Libra. I feel that there's an element of, reciprocity, equal give and take. Things feel really nice between you and somebody. What you got going on here? Tell me more. The Five of Swords. I see that you're still dealing with a situation of the past that you haven't entirely healed from, okay? Ladies and gents, many times you guys are adamant about, why can't you just talk about good things? Many times the bad things that we're holding on to are impeding us from experiencing good things. You can't expect to have all this clutter within you and your life to go exceptionally well, okay? What you have within you is what's going to manifest unconsciously. So in a case like this, I'll give you an example. If you were to go and continue to carry this unhealed wound, let's say, it would most certainly impede your ability to be emotionally open to this other connection. Why? Because you're unhealed, you're wounded, and you have an inability to love because you're not loving yourself, because you don't have love within yourself. You got fucking pain, you got unhealed wounds, essentially. You know what I mean? So there's an importance to having to deal with this clutter so that you can release yourself and open yourself up to love. It looks like you have potentials for, emotional connections, but there is this baggage that we're going to look into. What is this Five of Swords? The Chariot. Could have been dealing with a Cancer or a Sagittarius, but I see that you've gone about your business towards having a new beginning from this. I feel that you have definitely taken initiative to overcome this past defeat that has happened. And tell me more about this energy. All right, guys. So yes, you're dealing with other people that you may be having a good time with, or a singular individual that you're having a good time with, but there's still a love triangle, okay? Maybe you're not actively engaged with this other person that you have a problem with or some sort of conflict with, but I do see an energetic bind, all right? There hasn't been a relinquishment. You're not over your fucking ex. Let's just be honest. You're not over your ex, okay? Tell me more. The Two of Swords. I'm telling you, this is putting you in a place of stagnancy. So you may be opening up. I could even be connecting to a Libra that is opening up to the possibilities of other connections when in reality, they are still stuck and they're seeking an escape. That's what I'm getting the sense of as well, ladies and gents, because you seem very much anchored in this energy. All right. What's going to happen here with the situation of the past that seems grotesque? The Hermit. Ain't jack shit going to happen, ladies and gents. You're going to sit there, twiddle your fingers, and only grow an obsession so long that you continue to invest your energy into this. Moving along. What's going to happen here? What's with this Three of Cups? The Hangman. I'm telling you, it's like, yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm experiencing a new connection, or I'm feeling a sense of fresh air as I'm moving on from this thing of the past. But my life is still in a sense of stagnancy and in limbo, and I don't necessarily have a direction when it comes to this new connection or this new endeavor, this new beginning. All right? The Justice. You're in a phase where you are finding a sense of equilibrium, okay? And there's nothing wrong. Don't get me misunderstood here. There's nothing wrong. I'm not saying that you're right or wrong with anything. You do you. I'm simply telling you what I'm seeing here and how it can ultimately block you from being good or simply surmounting these obstacles. All right. What's with the Six of Coins? The Knight of Cups. You got someone that is very interested in you. All right, this feels like a new person. It feels like a new endeavor. It feels like a new connection, and it feels as if there's already a sense of motion here. It seems reciprocal. Okay, what is this individual's energy? This new person here, whomever it is that Libra is dealing with. What is this individual's? What is this individual's energy toward Libra? What is this individual's energy toward Libra? The Nine of Swords, interesting. There's an element of stress here. I do see a lot of engagement, or I see the desire for a lot of engagement. I feel like this individual wants to come towards you with a fury of energy, okay? But there's something that is vexing this person. There's something that is stressing this individual out. This person is exhibiting an element of instability when it comes to commitment, I must say. We'll look deeper into that. Tell me more. Tell me more. The Ace of Coins, but this is a new beginning here that they are experiencing. I get the sense that your person could be moving on from something. This person can also be neglecting something here with the Seven of Swords and the Star card. They could be neglecting some profound healing that they're having to undergo. Keep in mind, Libra, that many times we do attract people that are on our own vibrational current. All right, so let's just say we are aligned with a void, seeking to fill that void or seeking to distract ourselves. Well, then we come across people that are also seeking to distract themselves from a void that they feel within themselves. Ultimately, we're mirroring each other. You know what I mean? Wanting, and we're clouded by the idea of this newness and this new shiny object and the idea of love, when in reality, we are neglecting something that is ultimately going to prevent us from being able to even have something so significant. What's going on here with this new beginning here that this individual is exhibiting towards Libra? The Queen of Cups, they're definitely emotionally stirred when it comes to you. I don't feel that they're too emotionally vulnerable. I don't feel that this individual is pouring out their heart to you. All right? But they are emotionally moved by the situation, I must say. All right? The Knight of, or rather the Page of Wands. So this is a very new energy. This is an individual that is curious. This is an individual that is seemingly wanting to explore and test and probe. All right, you've caught their attention and they like it. Okay, why the Tower? Why the Tower? The Three of Wands. I feel a very uncomfortable energy here, ladies and gents. This person has still got some sort of attachment to their past. They feel as if, I feel that this individual has been waiting for someone from their past. It's like they've still been stuck on something. They've still been anticipating something from their past to come around. And this new beginning with you, or this new essence, is threatening that. It's like, fuck, my past may actually be gone. Like my past may be no longer after opening up to Libra. I hope that makes sense. It's kind of like when someone isn't really looking for love, they're still attached to their ex, but new love comes around, and slowly but surely they're opening themselves up to this new love, and then they start losing touch with that person of the past. That's the type of energy that I'm getting here. The fuck was that? Anyways, so we'll look into that later, into their past, and see what's going on here. What is it that they're still holding on to? But what's with the Ten of Coins here when it comes to their energy toward Libra? The Moon energy, I'm telling you, there's a bit of uncommittal energy here. When I'm looking into this person, I didn't note that when I originally pulled their energy. So this person is exhibiting a sense of uncertainty when it comes to commitment. I feel that this individual is more so in this playful energy of the Knight of Wands. I get the sense that you also note that there may be an element of inconsistency, or you don't see a sense of consistency when it comes to building something for long term with this person. But they are fun, they are exciting, they are passionate. Maybe the sex is wonderful here. But when it comes to emotional depth, it lacks. All right, why the Nine of Swords? The Nine of Wands. 9 plus 9 is 18, the Moon energy. All right, I'm telling you, this person's got some shadows here that are still affecting them. This person's got some shadows here that have their heart space blocked off, that have them in a state where I just want to have fun. I don't want to, let's not get too serious. And maybe you guys are in that state. Maybe you guys are in that beginning state where you're like, you know what, I'm not looking for anything serious, and I just want to have a good time and get to know someone genuinely. By all means, that's solid. All right? But make sure that you guys are on the same page. Make sure that you're not coming into the situation with a, intention that this individual is not aligned with, because then you will get hurt. But if both of you guys want to be friends with benefits and you guys just want to let out some steam, it is what it is. All right, that ain't evil. Maybe to a Christian. If you are a Christian, understand that you're probably gonna burn to a crisp for fucking around before marriage. All right, your God is gonna make sure that you burn to a fucking crisp for eternity. So good luck with that. Trying to find fuck buddies and shit. Leave that shit to non-Christians. All right. Anyways, what's your advice? What's your advice? Oh, I take that back. You can repent. Ask for forgiveness for your mortal sins. What's your advice? The Four of Wands, Ace of Coins. Guys, this relationship that you're dealing with most certainly has potential to go the distance. All right, this new beginning, this new connection definitely has potential. It's going to take some time. All right, but I want to just tell you to be sure that you are aligned with this, and this entails getting over the past, like doing yourself the due diligence of what is necessary in order to relinquish your past. Some of you guys still got a lot of work to do on that. Some of you guys haven't closed out the past. Some of you guys are still affected by the past, and I'm just here to bring light upon that, okay? And here to tell you that what you got going on, it looks good, it looks promising, it looks like it has got potential. And one thing that can get in the way is your unhealed wounds of the past. All right? I'm going to go ahead and continue this in the extended, and I'm delving into this new person's unhealed wounds. I'm delving into their long-term intentions towards you. I'm delving into their most prominent actions towards you around mid-month, and I want to see what this is going to develop into. Where is this relationship going to go? If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the second link. Good luck to you. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around.